students. Hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to learn a new chapter which is chemical changes.
Physical and chemical changes. Look at these leaves. The first leaf is fresh and green, while the other is dry and brown. Can we make the dry leaf fresh again? Well, we cannot do so, and that is because the leaves have undergone a chemical change that cannot be reversed. All the changes that take place in our surroundings are either physical or chemical changes. Let us learn more about these changes. When water is frozen, it forms ice. However, ice and water are made up of the same type of substance, that is, water molecules. This means that freezing just changed the physical form of water from liquid to solid, but the molecules inside remain the same.
Thus, we can say that in physical change, only the physical properties of the substances changes and no new substance is formed. The formation of ice can be easily reversed by heating the ice to form water. Most physical changes can be reversed. Now let's look what are the examples of physical changes.
Examples of physical changes are melting of ice cube, boiling of water, breaking a glass tumbler, freezing of water to form ice, glowing of an electric bulb, melting of butter in a pan, dissolving common salt in water, making fruit salad with raw fruits, mixing iron fillings and sand, melting of iron metal, bending of an iron rod, drawing a wire of iron metal, shredding paper, crumpling a sheet of aluminium foil, hammering of a nail into a piece of wood.
Now look at this log of wood. Even after being cut from the tree, the wood remained same. But what happens when this log of wood is set to fire? Upon burning, the wood changes into ash. Ash is a new substance which has different chemical properties than wood, and it cannot be changed back into wood again.
Such a change where the chemical properties of the substance change and a new substance is formed is called chemical change. Chemical changes are mostly irreversible. Now let's look on the examples of chemical change.
Examples of chemical change are cooking of food, burning of paper, roasting of iron, digesting of food, fermentation of grapes, burning of hydrogen in air or oxygen, burning of candle, turning brown of fresh cut apple in air, respiration, burning of wood, growth of plant, souring milk, baking a cake, cooking an egg, mixing acid and base.
Now you all know about physical change and chemical change. So physical change is a change where only the physical properties of the substance change and no new substance is formed. Chemical change is a change where the chemical properties of a substance change and a new substance is formed. Now, let's familiarize ourselves with a few more chemical reactions. The first one is thermochemical change. Let's look this video. Here we can see magnesium is reacting with hydrochloric acid. Here we can see that heat energy is evolving. So we can say that those reactions which complete by the absorbance or evolution of heat energy is known as thermochemical reactions. So the thermochemical reactions are reaction of magnesium with hydrochloric acid, because here heat energy or heat is liberating. Heating of potassium permanganate, where the potassium permanganate absorb heat energy and form potassium manganate, manganese dioxide and oxygen. This thermochemical reaction is again classified into two, exothermic reaction and endothermic reaction. Chemical reaction which liberate heat are called exothermic reaction, and those which absorb heat are called endothermic reaction. Now let's look the examples of endothermic reactions and exothermic reactions. Evaporation of water, frying eggs, baking breads, photosynthesis are all examples of endothermic reactions, whereas burning wood, gas burner in use, burning candle, formation of snow are all examples of exothermic reactions. Now, let's learn another chemical reaction, which is photochemical reaction. Now let's look a video on how silver bromide changes when it is exposed to sunlight. Here we can see silver bromide is exposed to sunlight, and we can see the color is changing and it turns to black color. So, we can say that chemical reactions which liberate or absorb light energy are known as photochemical reactions. Water plus carbon dioxide plus light gives glucose plus oxygen. This is the reaction of photosynthesis. The absorption of light by silver bromide results the deposition of silver. I hope you all understood the concept. So I asked some questions. The first one is, what is the difference between physical change and chemical change? As very good. A change where only the physical property of the substance change are and no new substance is formed is called physical change. A change where the chemical property of the substance change and a new substance is formed is known as chemical change. Define thermochemical reactions and photochemical reactions. As very good. Chemical reactions which liberate or absorb light energy are known as photochemical reactions. Those reactions which complete by the absorbance or evolution of heat energy are known as thermochemical reactions. I'll give a follow-up activity. What could be the reason for storing certain medicines and chemicals in brown bottles? Think of it and write it in your science diary. Thank you.